What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome to the Let It Burn channel, to where this whole channel is dedicated to burning off Shiba Inu. And in this video today, we're going to talk about this position to go through how you can basically turn a small amount of Shiba Inu into a lot of money. I mean, like $1 worth of Shiba Inu into a pretty decent amount of money. Now, we're going to go through the price of Shiba Inu. We're going to go through that of what I just said about turning a small amount of money into a large amount of money. And then we'll also show you exactly how much we have to burn with this channel so far. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one, and to be a part of the burns for, all eternity. For as long as this channel has life, we will continue to do that. And as long as Shiba Inu is still a thing, we will continue to do this. So again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter if you guys want any updates on Shiba Inu or any other positions across the crypto market. Feel free to do that. It only takes a couple seconds by pressing that follow button. But let's go ahead and dive into this. We're going to start with the analytics on this channel. Currently, we're at $666.25. I know how that looks. 666 doesn't really look great, but we do have $666.25, at which half of that is going to be burned off because we have to pay taxes on the money that I gain. But nevertheless, we are going to be able to burn quite a bit with this channel. Hopefully we can generate a ton of hype behind this when we do burn off some, and then the next month can be bigger and bigger and bigger, and we can keep going, every single month and growing at a massive rate. So let's look at Shiba Inu's price, because the crypto market is actually pulling down a little bit. You can see that right now crypto, or the Shiba Inu's price, is at 0.00002800. It was recently at 3,000, but now it's down about 200 from that, about 2,800 now. You are seeing some fluctuation, some movement. The crypto market just isn't looking great today. I mean, really, really bad. It's slowly getting worse as the day goes on. And typically what you would see is we would see a low, and then we would see that pivot, and we would start to see it increase from there and create like maybe at least an even price rather than decreasing 6% over the last day. So not really looking too hot here, not really looking too great, but I can definitely say that we're going to have some light at the end of the tunnel when we look at how Shiba Inu is going to perform over the long term. I mean, when you look at it day by day, it may look horrible or amazing, but then when you look at it over the long term, it may be just eye-opening, right? It may be ridiculous amount of gains that you could end up getting. We look at the typical hold time. We're at 82 days of typical hold time. The market cap is at 15.7 billion. You can see that decreased from when I was in the live stream, and it was at 16 billion. We're seeing it at a lesser point. The popularity is still 10th, so that's not something you really have to worry about there. Everything is falling in the crypto market. It's not just Shiba Inu. Now, what I wanted to talk about specifically, and what you guys came here for, is probably the whole idea of turning like $1 or a very low amount of money into a large amount of money. How can you do that? Now, I have a channel or I have a page. Jesus, I cannot speak today. I have a video on my main channel that talks about turning a smaller amount into something bigger, like $30 into something a lot bigger, potentially even bigger than that. But having money in a long-term investment all depends on the exit strategy, whether it's in a dividend position, or whether it's an APY position, or, whether you have a mutual fund, index fund, you have a regular stock that you're getting into for the long term. It all depends on a solid exit strategy. Now, if you have an exit strategy to where you have the certain amount of money that you have in there, and as the price is going up, you're adding to that pot, sort of like a mutual fund where you just consistently add, or a 401k where you would add to that consistently. It's all about the exit strategy, how you plan on exiting. For those, it's probably when you retire. For these, you can see maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 6, 7, 10 years down the line, right? So let's go ahead and look at something close up. I do have my spreadsheet here. If you guys want this spreadsheet, you have to get it on my Patreon. I teach you how to use it, which you can learn how to use it here if you guys want it. It's introduced to them first, and then it'll be open to the public wherever you guys can get it. But it's just easier to get over there. You can get it on the Patreon, you get it on the Discord group, and that's where the spreadsheet actually is. And we will have updates to these to adjust for the stock market as well. So if you guys want to put another position in there, you can always put another position in here. But what we're looking at currently is we have the price, we have the starting coin count, we have the actual APY, the APY plus any gains. If you have any APY that you do gain, let's say you put it into crypto.com and gain 2%, then you'll be able to gain at least something from it. Now, what we're going to be starting with is 99 cents. We're going to start with 99 cents, which is 33,000 coins. Is that a lot? No. Can people afford more than that? Most likely. It's going to cost you probably more to pay the fee to buy it than it would, to actually have 99 cents worth of Shiba Inu. But nevertheless, we're going to look at having 99 cents worth of Shiba and see if that can still give you a decent amount of money or a life-changing amount of money. Now, if you see here, I have the spreadsheet already set up to where we would see the massive return or a decent sized return. Now, you could essentially take this out because what this would do is turn 99 cents into 37 or almost $38,000, which sounds absurd, but when you look at the potential of where Shiba Inu can go and how much this can burn off, if you want to check out all of that potential, we have a ton of videos talking about Shiba Inu on this channel and on my main channel where it breaks down a lot of things when it comes to the burn rates and everything like that. But if you wanted to be more conservative and said, look, I want to turn 99 cents into something reasonable, like $1,000. Well, that's very easy, right? You can do that to where you basically see it hit a certain level. Maybe you're like, all right, at 1 cent, I'll go ahead and take some out. And that'll be worth $364. $364 is great. And you want to just take out maybe $100. So you'll take out maybe, let's just say you take out 10,000 of it, right? Is that 10,000? 10,000 of it would be $102, and it would leave you with 25,000 that's left in there. That's if you gain a 2% APY. Then you just go ahead and get down to another point, maybe above 10 cents, which would be $3,000. You want to take out another maybe 5,000 or 6,000. Take out 6,000 there, that's $744, right? That's 800, it's right there, $846, $847. And then you leave the rest for the end where you end up getting to $1. Maybe you'll just look at it and say, all right, well, you know what? I want to leave another 1,000 in there because I don't know what it's going to be. So you're going to take out 20,000, and that's going to be $20,000 that you have. So $20,846. So you're a little bit more conservative, and you can wait until this ends up getting to $5 or $10, and maybe you can take out the rest that you do have and gain a little bit more out of it and gain $36,000 or $30,000 as a whole. Now, I know 99 cents is not something that most people hold. Most people hold a lot more than that. You hold at least 1 million or so. But if you're holding a lesser amount, it doesn't mean that you can't make money from it. It doesn't mean that it's impossible to see Shiba Inu give you so much money out of it. It's just going to take a long time. And if you're going to hold up money, you might as well slowly contribute to it. So if you have 99 cents and you feel like you can only contribute pennies, why don't you throw a bunch of money into a piggy bank, pennies and all that stuff, then take it and then deposit it into Shiba Inu if you wanted to. And I feel like this is that long-term position that could give you so much more. Most people are holding, 10,000 or 10 million or more. So if you're holding 10 million or more, you can obviously see a massive increase to things as the price does go up. So if you're holding 10,000, you get down to this price, that's $53,000. You can easily take maybe 2 million of your coins if you wanted to. And you'll look at $10,000 that you do take from that scenario, and now you have 8 million that you took, or 8 million that you have left if you're gaining 2% APY. And then you wait for it to get down to maybe that 10-cent level, 12-cent level. You're looking at 1 million. You take another 2 million coins, right? And now you take $248,000. And I know this just sounds absurd, right? Because you're turning a low amount of $300 into, thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and if not millions of dollars here. You have, you get to a level of 50 cents and you're like, I want to take a little bit more. I'm going to take 4 million. That's 400,000. We're going to take 4 million, add another zero, and that's 2 million that you would end up taking from it. And then you wait for it to get to the dollar and you take everything else that's left. So you just do equals whatever this balance is, and then that's zeroed out, and now you have 5.5 million. So turning just $300 into 5 million, or turning $300 into something, it all depends on your exit strategy. It all depends on your exit strategy. So feel free to check this spreadsheet out. It's in my Patreon. Link will be in the description. You can sign up for that, and you can check any level. There's a ton of videos on there that's related to crypto, related to day trading. I have a whole series on how to day trade for a living, and breaking that all down as well. So feel free to check all that stuff out and join the group. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you enjoy this. I understand how it could sound absurd, and every time I hear it, it sounds absurd in my head, because you don't ever think, hey, I'm going to turn $300 into 5 million, or I'm going to turn $1 into $30,000. Sounds insane, definitely is. But if you think about it, the person that invested $1 in the beginning of Shiba Inu, and if they're holding all the way until right now, they made millions of dollars by investing $1. So from this level of you holding whatever you're holding to a point to where you're holding at the further level, well, now you just turned $1 from the beginning into millions or billions of dollars at that point. So I don't know. You tell me what sounds ridiculous. I mean, that definitely does, but it's real because it did happen. You turn $1 into millions of dollars if you invested in it at the beginning. So anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.